Hey everybody, it is Saturday, it is September 12th, 2020. So, got a couple things in the mail. So Mom and Becky had no idea about this, so I want to they're going to be as surprised as everybody else. But first of all, I wanted to show you the one thing that came was the Cluck It list and how to speak chicken. And this came, and I'm just going to read her first name is Linda, okay? And I'm not going to read this whole thing, but I wanted to read this one part to you because I thought it was absolutely awesome. She says, I'm 75 alone now and have been trying to keep up. Watching you, I have been encouraged to prep more than usual. Thank you. I love your woodshed. I think it pushed me to getting a wood stove and firewood. Here it's $50 a rick. Now a rick and a face cord are the exact same thing, okay? I managed to buy 4 to start. We used to have a stove. I'm no stranger to splitting, hauling, and using a stove, but we are modernized and got rid of it years ago. I check for tools and have to buy a new axe, wedge, and sledgehammer. Have to work up to that. Right now it's too hot, but I'm looking forward to it. I used to love outside work. I figure what doesn't kill me makes me stronger. So here's something I want you guys, everybody out there that is complaining, this is a 75-year-old woman who is looking forward to going out and splitting wood with an axe, a maul, and a wedge. So just please keep that in mind, okay? But so Linda, thank you very much for this. I know that at the one point, let me see, where was that? What page was that on? I gotta look because she's got me some.
Chicken translator at your service.
Let's see.
It's a riot.
Okay, yeah. So in this one here, so she said go to page 44. I'm just going to show you this real quick, guys. Do you have a chicken name? As I studied my flock, meaning it one particular sound always eluded me. But I had been hearing it for years, starting out 6 months ago, our chicken keeping adventure. I could not pin it down what it meant. Despite watching the birds for so long, I simply dismissed it as another chicken greeting. But I learned I was wrong. It never occurred to me that they might have been watching me too until I had the pleasure of meeting an incredible woman named Cy Montgomery. The chickens actually speak with each other and they name you, is what she is basically saying here, which I think is absolutely wild. Chickens are a lot smarter than people give them credit for, but there's a lot of cool information in this book. And again, Linda, thank you so much for that. I really do appreciate it. The other package came from Annette, and so what we have, I looked at this the other day a little bit. She has one package here for Margie, so we will save that and give that to Margie when she comes in. This is to Mom, so Mom is going to open that right now while we're here. So Mom had no idea.
No.
This is for Becky.
Oh, wow. Wow.
And then, let's see, this is also for Becky. Let's see, this is for Heather, so we'll save that one again for Heather. And then this one is for me, and let me see her letter here real quick. Hold on. Just a note of support. As you know, you and your family are going through a lot. Your story was like singing to the choir. Most of everything you said is like that. I am praying for all of you during this time of healing. I have enclosed a few things for you and your family. I hope it lifts you up and enjoys your spirits. I ordered this flag a while ago and it finally came. Hope you like it. I also have enclosed a few gifts for your family. When Heather comes home, please give it to her for me. Hope Mom, Becky, and Margie like their little gifts. So thank you very much. I'm not going to read the rest of that, but thank you very much.
She's saying that she's been married to a drug-addicted man herself.
Wow, okay.
So she knows what I was going through.
Oh, that's very pretty. Let me show them that. This is what Annette got Mom. I think that's very pretty.
And this is Books of the Bible.
Oh, good. That's cool.
Which is wonderful. And this is an address book.
Very nice.
Very, very nice. Thank you, Annette.
That's a long letter.
Let's see. All right, first of all, I definitely will use the bandana. And you got the right color, which is awesome. I love black. Let's see what we got here.
Hugs for women.
She got Smart Heart Daily Journey. by Dr. Dean J. Kersons. I'm not sure I said that right, but including 110 recipes from Betty Crocker Healthy Heart Cookbook, which that's awesome. It's a lot of recipes. That's going to be really coming in handy. So thank you so much for that. I like that very much.
It is nice.
And then
Oh,
this
look
is
at
the
this,
flag.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, that's very pretty. It's a pen with a little stone on the end of it. Very nice. And I wanted to show this flag. It is. I'm going to show that. In fact, would you hold that one side for me? Thank you. Harley Davidson Wounded Warrior Project motorcycles, Operation Personal Freedom. Very, very cool. Yes, Annette, thank you so much. I gotta go buy more flagpoles.
Thank you, Annette.
I will get these up, and thank you very much for that. Everything will come in handy, and when Margie comes up next time, we will give her her gift, and the next time I see Heather, I will give her hers. So thank you so much. It's very much appreciated. Thank you for thinking of us. And like I said, they had no idea. I told them to come over to the table and sit down, so they had no idea what was happening. So,
Hi, everybody.
all right. So there you are. All right. So anyway, very windy today here at the homestead, as you can see, with the trees, and very, very windy day. But it's cooler today. It's about 71 degrees, so it's a beautiful day. Otherwise, it's a nice day here. It was cool last night. It was a very chilly night. I actually had a fire going last night, so that's where we were at with that. But so everybody got to meet Becca last night on the live stream. I hope you enjoyed that. Special lady. Like spending time with her. Enjoy her company, and we're gonna see where things go. But so far so good. So but like I said, we have not rushed into this. It wasn't like quick. So it has been it's been very enjoyable, and like I said, she's awesome, and her kids are awesome. I like their kids, and I'm going to tell you one of the things, and I already told her this, so this is not like anything that's going to be a surprise. I said to her, I said, I want to talk about your kids for a second, and you can just see that instinctive, that mother's kind of like, hair stands up on, and she goes, yeah. I said, first of all, they're awesome. And I said, they're well behaved, they're respectful, and at one point she had to correct her daughter, and and she never had to raise her voice. She just told her what would happen if she didn't do what she was told, and her daughter immediately, boom, and did what she was told. I like that. Coming into a relationship with somebody that has, children, I'm not their dad. I'm not going to try to be their dad. Obviously, I'm going to probably leave the disciplining up to her, because it's her children. Now, if she needs my backup, that's fine. But, they already have fathers. So, it's, that's not how, I'm not trying to, it's just like with my stepson, Josh. Love Josh to death. I did everything that I could do with him. I coached his little leagues and all that type of stuff back, when he was growing up. And so yeah, Josh is, I love him. To me, he's my boy. Josh will always be my boy. His father was a great dad. His father was in the picture, and so we had Josh half the time, and and stuff like that. And like with Josh, let's see. I helped raise him from the age of 5 to 16, and in all that time I spanked him twice, and it was 2 shots on the butt both times. It was more to get his attention, and I think both times he was about 6 years old, and it wasn't because he wasn't listening to me, it was because he wasn't listening to his mother. And so that's, but I never had to again after that. But it was, but I just, he was a good boy, always a good boy. Josh is a great kid. I love that kid to death. So, but anyway, just wanted to share the gifts that we had received in the mail from the ladies there. Thank you, Linda, and thank you, Annette. I appreciate that. Very, very nice of both of you. Everything will come in handy. I think that's awesome. Annette, thank you for thinking of everybody else as well. Thanks for thinking of Mom and Becky. Margie and Heather. I appreciate that as well. That's very nice of you. Love the flag. That will definitely go up. And so yeah, but so anyway, it has been a pretty chill day here at the homestead today. It was kind of laid back. We had to go, actually I'll show you over here. We went down to town and we picked up a new garbage can because Becky wanted garbage service, and so we picked up, it was like 70 bucks for the garbage can. So the garbage service is, if you have your own can, it's $21 a month. I mean, you can't go wrong for that. It's a good can. We got it at Tractor Supply, and so, you know, garbage tote or whatever you want to call it. You know, so we got that now, and you know, so that's so she said, yeah, I got the service for like 6 months. She was going to go with one company, and I want to explain this to you. So she was going to go with this one company, and they expected her down to the main road, which is a side road itself, but down to the main road is about 2/10 of a mile. They expect you to take your garbage and drag it down to the main road once a week. They empty it, and then you go back and drag your can back. I said, this time of year, that's not bad. It's not a big deal. I said, but when it's winter, I said, you're not going to want to do that. I said, screw that. I said, cancel them. I said, I've seen other garbage company trucks come through here. And so what I did was, the guy was going through on Monday, and I flagged him down and talked to him, got his information, and so we're going with that company. So, you know, it's as easy as that. If one's not going to work for you, you go with a different one. So I do want to remind people too, I want to talk about my website really quickly. We have the links on my website, jdega.com. So if you're looking to add to, you know, getting some CBD or your hemp products, they have their link to their website. If you go to the website and if you do decide to make an order, please do not forget you can save 15% on your purchase by using the discount code PrepperNurse1, and that's the number 1, not ONE, when you check out. So definitely take advantage of that. That's there for you guys. I'm probably not going to change that discount lower. I'm going to keep it right where it's at, just because I want to, you know, make sure you guys get some nice savings if you decide to make a purchase. They're shipping stuff out like literally the next day. When you make a purchase, it's being shipped out right away. Okay. So that's there. The link for them is down below in the description. Also on my website, PrepperNurse1.com. It's there as well. Also on the website, we have the Prepper Nurse 1 community, so definitely take advantage of that. I want to address something too about my website, okay? I got a email from somebody that he said, I was on your website and I clicked on a link and it took me to, and I'm not going to mention the name because it's not worth mentioning. People can figure it out. Anybody that's been around my channel for long enough knows. It took him to a link of a former employee of mine that worked for me, and he said some pretty disparaging things on this video from what this gentleman told me. I did not see the link and stuff like that. I fired him. Fired him earlier this year because one too many temper tantrums, and you know, if you're going to act like a man, act like a man. When you're going to act like a 5-year-old, you're going to get treated like a 5-year-old. And so, you know, and like I said, I'm not going to call out names because I never really talked about it because it's just not who I am. I'm not going to sit down, I'm not going to make a video and say this, this, and this. And I have plenty of information that if I wanted to share, I could absolutely, very easily do that about this gentleman, okay? But again, I won't do that because that's not who I am. I'm never going to come on here, I'm not going to bash anybody. But he was a former employee, worked for me, I let him go. You know, no hard feelings on my part. And of course, you know, he got on and he made videos saying all kinds of things. I don't even know what he said because I didn't go look, I didn't go watch the videos because I could care less. You know, but this person told me that that link was on my website. So I'm going to have my IT guy go in and check that out and, you know, hopefully take that off of there. But pettiness, games, greed. That's a huge part of it. That was part of the problems. Like I said, when you have a temper tantrum, is a grown man, you know, and you won't return phone calls, you won't return text. You're trying to do business with somebody, and you know, they're pouting, acting literally like a 5-year-old, like a child. You know, I'm not dealing with that. I dealt with it for a long time, and I put up with it for a long time, to a point where I said, you know what, this is intolerable anymore. I'm not doing it anymore. So I had to let him go. And like I said, you know, these things happen. That's part of life. But it's unfortunate. And like I said, now, you know, supposedly, I guess he hates me and says all kinds of horrible things. Well, that's fine, you know. Somebody's got to hate me, so that's okay. He's not the first. He won't be the last. So I don't sweat the small stuff. But, you know, anyway, but I just wanted to share that with you. I just want to talk about that for a minute as well. But, you know, like I said, I'm not coming on here to bash anybody. I'm just kind of giving you a small little bit of the background. There's a lot more, but I'm not going to get into that. There's a lot of reasons. But the number one reason that like I said, that I decided to let that person go was because of the temper tantrums. I'm not dealing with a grown man having temper tantrums, so not going to happen. But anyway, I hope everybody's having a great day. I'm going to jump off here, get this video up for you guys. Things are going good here. You know, we're just trying to get things organized and get things squared away. You know, we've plenty to do, actually a lot to do, but that's okay. We'll get everything done. I will talk to you all later. Remember, guys, we are all in this together. That is important to remember. Also remember to hug and kiss the ones you love. Tell them every single day, tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life. So it's really important that you tell the people that you care about every single day how you feel. Also remember STD. It's one step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only one that's going to stop you from reaching those goals is you, okay? I will talk to you all later. Have a great day. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now.